Thanks, Pimp Mukul.
Yeah, no problem, guys. Of course, chat probably caught up and is probably yelling at him by now anyway, but...
Haha!
Yeah.
And yeah, they literally don't need another hero.
Oh,
man. Witch Doctor.
So another healer. They get some stuns to bounce around.
I hope I'm wrong, friend.
He's going to start in the opposite jungle. Uh-oh, no telling Fly walking up. Z-Freak, Magic Missile ready. He's going to use it. Fly caught. And he's already used the cast. The Earth Spike will follow up next. I think Fly might be in some trouble. Body blocks coming through. They even
the one treant.
Watch out. Can't quite get in front, but he will still fall, and Monkeys will get the first
2 minutes afterwards, which means that these 2 range heroes should really be able to bully him.
And Monkeys does salve up, so he's back to full HP. So not that big of a deal taking all that damage because, like you just mentioned, it is on cooldown. They will, however, have Fly rotating in. They want to get Z-Freak, but Monkeys is kind of pushing No Tail back, and the Metamorphosis is now down. So
is the TP coming?
He thought about it for half a second. And he's going to find the Sprout into Fly. Magic Missile, he doesn't have the mana for it with the Wave of Terror going. The Voodoo Restoration, the body blocks for the Trance, but here comes the Chen. Jerax looking for Z-Freak. One more auto attack, and in fact, we'll get the kill. Now the cast comes through, bouncing up, and Monkeys is in some trouble as well. He has no mana to TP. He has 1 Tangle left. Now he's just getting the mana for it. He's going to Fairy Fire as well. I think he should make it out. Penitence coming. So just came in after cancel. He's done a very good job so far in this series, even his TA last game especially. Ana leaping up to the high ground now, looking for an arrow potentially, but Z-Freak, he's just trying to avoid him at this point. Has level 3 Starstorm. They need a Magic Missile. Lightning Bolt, they don't even use it.
Wow.
747 gets to the Jerax. They're looking to wrap in Monkeys. He's going to try to go for the TP. The Ensnare comes out from the Dark Troll Summoner. The Penitence is there. And that's going to be that.
Would be fall. Fly's getting low, though. This is a great time to swing from
Z-Freak is
back.
just going to Magic Missile and kill him with 1 more auto attack. Well, Wave of Terror will do the job instead. Melon's TPing and Lightning Bolt is here. This is a good fight so far for Complexity. OG getting lower and lower. Zeusol, they bring down No Tail as well. And Broken Monkeys is TP'd in the Transformate, and he knows he is in trouble. He tried getting off the call to make sure he gets that extra armor.
Pushing this lane advantage with rotations.
Oh, it
Zeus.
looks like 747 is probably ganked. Penitence will go. The Lightning Bolt is up, but there's the call, and this is a dead hero. Culling Blade will fly next.
You don't have to leave it in your inventory. He's not going to be able to tank the damage necessarily, but this gives him way more mana in the course of the game.
It feels like he just wants to be super involved with his team, and so far you can already see, even as a Terrorblade rotating over, just trying to take this tower down. Arrow's going to come through. As 747 does actually dodge it swiftly, although Z-Freak is going to get caught. Penitence, Dark Troll Summoner and Snare followed up by the Starstorm gets another.
This may be where Cole decides to fight. It's kind of scary, but it's a possibility.
This is a huge Invis rune. If S4 can get this, Penitence is going to go. I think they have Test of Faith as well, and Moose should fall. Call down will go first. The Culling Blade is there.
Wow.
Nobody TPing into React.
They can't just let all the towers die.
They were looking
to
set up a No Tail top lane, and he TP's out.
Yeah, and that would have been a good way to sacrifice their tower, but they're diving now.
Moo trying to fight. S4 trying to TP out. He will make it, so Jerax and Fly now have to leave as well. Moo kind of hemmed in. The creeps will surround him for the time being.
Ooh,
now Swindle's Finger of Death. Fly gets blown away, but he is okay with being the sacrificial lamb as Jerax is now back underneath his tier 1 tower.
Would have been a great moment there to have... Ooh, arrow's going to land.
That arrow is going to hit. Melons is pretty squishy. They have the call down to cover it, though. The Starstorm to come in. The second hit will do the job. Sensor Conqueror's top was there if needed. Moo now getting low. Not going to play with his team probably until he has that. So that is, I think, the biggest item in the game so far. Ana maybe, you know, his Aghanim Scepter could be huge. They hit the arrow on the move. This dive is happening. Penitence is here. They will bring him down. No axe needed. TP in for Complexity's Monkeys, as well as another Z-Freak. The Death Ward dropped down by Fly. 747 comes in. He's already used his Lightning. Now he'll use that Thunder God's Wrath and helps get a kill, at least on the Chen. Monkey's getting dove, but so far, Ana looking for Melons next. He's going to fall. They drop the Veil. Ana in trouble. 747. He's already used his ulti. The Thunder comes out from No Tail, and now 747 is getting chased down, but No Tail
needs a TP.
Kind of slow, and he is just going to use it after the Lightning Bolt comes out. No Tail will stay alive.
He's going to try to keep Gyro more alive when he gets jumped on. One of the weaknesses of Gyro is single target physical damage, and Terrorblade's got that. Here comes the gank.
Yep, the call will go. No spins just yet. They have the Penitence.
It's still the Centaur.
Centaur Conqueror's top. Hellbear smash as well. And, well, he doesn't get the Culling Blade, but not really needed. It's only a little bit of movement speed. So, coming in, though, 747. Moonlight Shadow's going to go. Lightning Bolt comes out. Jump and call. Now the mech is up. They need another arrow. They're going to find it. Beautifully done, and they should get this kill. Yeah, and he can't even get Jerax down before going down. Although Jerax was pretty low. Tails coming in. Melons, he's got the Earth Spike. Needs to be careful.
That's a kill.
Cast will come through the Death Ward. He's got Sunder.
He's got a Hex.
And they're going to use it. The Finger of Death. He's still alive. The call saving his life. Sunder's there. He doesn't use it. He doesn't even need it. Poor dead. He'll just TP himself home. And Ana finds go mid if he wants to go bottom. This tier 2 mid is in trouble. Melons is going to jump in. He's going to get jumped on by S4 with the call. No counter Helix procs coming out. The Hex will come through. Finger's not up. Death Ward zoning them all back. And here comes the creeps. Melons gets Test of Faith. jerax is going to back away. The Penitence on cooldown. They want this tower. They're going to get it. Zusult, great mech, but the tower hit will bring at least jerax down. Meanwhile, guess who's bottom? No-Tail Metamorphosis is up. The Reflection will go. Monkeys has to back away. And No-Tail is going in. Sunder used. Now the jump and call into two. Culling Blade misses, so they're still alive for now. Jump in the Star Storm. They're looking for more. 747 getting low. No-Tail will bring him down. He's already out of the Sunder. Getting hit up with an auto attack. He needs one more to get this kill. The Moonlight Shadow, the phase boost to get there. The drum as well. No detection. And No-Tail might actually make it out. He'll TP on the high ground. He should have died there.
Really inefficient stars. Just stat items.
Oh, jerax, Finger of Death. He's somehow still alive. The mech, the Zeus ult. They used everything for that kill. Air won't connect. Meanwhile, there's the Death Ward. The cast bounces through the call to follow up. Good swap out from Z-Freak. No-Tail coming in 18 seconds or 12 seconds before he has his Metamorphosis. Sunder goes on to move. Z-Freak getting chased down. A couple more auto attacks, and Ana will get this on an unstoppable spree for him. No-Tail, though, in trouble. He might fall here. He will. A 2-for-2 trade that is much more favorable for Complexity than it is for OG. TP coming in for Monkeys. He's got Sprout up in a second here. Ana, leap in 5. Arrow coming through. Nice sidestep for Monkeys. And Ana might fall. 747. They
Nice
get the kill. Last auto attack.
Probably the best solution against Terrorblade this game because it doesn't force you to require just flat cannon to do AoE. You can just always do AoE.
Death Ward coming out, canceled. There's the cast. They want to make sure they get this kill on Z-Freak. It's a nice little
Like they're getting talent trees, but I can't see them.
Oh yeah, I can't see the little
I have to
leaps
like
on the
mouse
trees.
highlight.
Yeah, you have to
That's
mouse
too bad.
over it.
We're going for a swap here. This is a good fight.
Good leap over. Magic Missile is still there. They actually get the Glimmer Cape off, but the dust is up. Earth Spike, they have Finger if they need it. Looks like the Hand of God will go. Zeus ulti. They finally bring him down again. They commit so much for it, but they still get the kill. Z-Freak is low. Elsewhere, there's split pushing happening. This tier 3 tower is actually about to fall. Shrines are now open for business if they want to go for him for OG, but push continues for Complexity.
Ag's almost up. Oh, they're going to catch Nature's Prophet, though.
I think he's probably dead. Yep.
Yeah.
We'll get another one. Call down will go. They
Oh.
found jerax. He went a little too far in on his.
Now things are really scary for OG because Gyro's already insanely tanky. All right, now the talent tree just blacked out for me on him.
jerax getting chased down. Glimmer Cape going again. Melon's coming in. Earth Spike not there. Zeus ulti. jerax trying to TP. That's not going to work. He just got True Sight from the Zeus ult. jerax is somehow still alive. Mech will go. He's got the shrine. They're going to try to turn. No, look at this. They're just pushing at least with the illusions on the range racks and in the top lane as well. Ana's going to work on the tier 3 tower. Yes, they get the kill on the jerax. And here comes the Terrorblade. And with Metamorphosis, he can take this racks just as fast as they can, if not faster. They're smoking up. Metamorphosis is gone. They want to cancel TPs, I think. Complexity are backing away instantly. TP coming out from one, from another. And it looks like they might keep their melee racks alive. It was a good attempt coming out from No-Tail. Now they're on the run. They will find Monkeys. They almost get the other one, Z-Freak, but Monkeys will certainly fall. So the split... I get him 7 is definitely interesting. Ensnare, it's up onto 747, but maybe it's going to be Melons that gets killed here. Good swap out. No-Tail Metamorphosis is in there. They get the call to move. He's going to get chopped down. S4 calling Blade. Now Z-Freak getting chased as well. He gets blown away. I think No-Tail... No, actually, he didn't even use the Sunder. Just did some serious damage with auto attacks coming out in the Starstorm. Monkeys will make it away. He has the mech. He didn't get it off in time. He TP'd. Now they're chasing further. They'll find Melons.
Wow.
3 dead. And with Moon now down for 50 seconds. And
Something like that would be great.
running uphill. Earth Spike onto 2. They have the Glimmer Cape. Sentry drop down. Zeus ult comes in. Here's Monkeys. S4 still rather tanky. Mana Drain. Mech will go. Get sent home by jerax perfectly. Melons is still on the hunt looking for another Earth Spike. It'll be onto jerax. Mana Drain comes out. 747 wants any kill that he possibly can get. But right now, it's not looking great. Great cast. The Death Ward brings him down, and here comes No-Tail. Ghost Scepter from 747. He'll be able to TP home, but Z-Freak might not be so lucky. Ana on the hunt looking for one more auto attack. Will get the kill. They even get the Sprout for Monkeys. Might be able to get out. No, I think the cask is gone. And it looks like he'll die to the penitence of the auto attack damage coming out from the rest of them.
Ooh, Moobot out too.
And he is done.
Magic Nuke killing him. In some ways, maybe should have gotten the magic resistance.
Good swap at the arrow. Hits Z-Freak. They're looking for more of the Starstorm coming in. Ana taking some damage from the lightning bolt now. Reflection is up. Melons is gone. Death Ward again. Plays beautifully by Fly in the low ground. Zoning them all out. jerax walks up, almost dies. Pops the mech. Still will go down to the Zeus ult. Here comes the Metamorphosis. The call down. Doing some nice job. No-Tail is low. Sunder, can he get it off in time? He can't. Big kill. They bring him down. That damage is too heavy. And now S4 and crew have... Here's the Moonlight Shadow. Miss Blink. Swat back. S4. They're kind of going to go in here. Z-Freak taking the Starstorm. The cast will come through. Zeus ult comes out. No-Tail Still has his BKB meta up in 25. Earth Spike on it too. That might be what they need. Hand of God, they're going to try to send back one. Will they make it in time? It's Ana. He makes it just barely. Great call onto 3. Now they're going to try to turn this. Here comes No-Tail, the Death Ward. Monkeys might fall first and will. Now Moo in trouble as well. Satanic pops. I don't know if he can do enough damage. A great 4-man Earth Spike from Melons. Doing the best that they possibly can. And Moo is still alive somehow. S4 going to walk up to the high ground. He gets caught by 747. And back in is Ana. Starstorm, they do end up bringing Moo down. And they will find Melons next. It will almost win.
That ultimately went all right, but OG's up a lot faster than the Cole heroes are. It was basically perfect fight start. I mean, the axe went in, went for a call, missed it. At that point, Cole can just do whatever they want, more or less.
You could see No-Tail being hesitant as well. He didn't get Metamorphosis till the end of that fight. I don't even think he had it for pretty much the end.
Oh, really?
30th.
I didn't even see that.
He kind of was like hesitating to go in and out. And they had to send Ana back home. If Ana was there when that call comes from S4, they die a lot quicker, and that fight goes a little bit better. Arrow's going to head onto the Zeus, by the way. It's a full duration arrow. And Roche is going to go down. Looks like No-Tail will take the Sun will fly. Ana will get the Aegis. Zeus still coming out. Ethereal Blade. Not dead yet. Here comes No-Tail trying to fight. Metamorphosis and his illusions are up doing the best they can. Ana now coming up looking for 747. The Death Ward. They'll find the Zeus. He's now down for 40 seconds. Monkey's BKB was popped. No-Tail. He used his as well. Let's see if they continue to fight here. Complexity looking to get up the high ground. Melons decided against it. Meanwhile, all right, well, there's a couple heroes getting chased in the jungle. It's both Melons as well as 747. Jump in. Reflection comes out. 747 in some trouble. He's got the Ethereal Blade. He's looking for the TP out. Call is there. The last half second, and now he'll fall. Big pick. He does have
it's not worth to be worse again. It's pretty much forced to happen now.
Octarina's going to be slowed down. Buys back. Good Earth Spike. Call though to counter initiate, and now Melons drops instantly. Moo might be next. He has to pop the Satanic early. Ana leaping out. They'll back away for now. The creep wave not there. Zeus ulti. They're going to heal up with Voodoo Restoration. Mech was also used by Jerax. Maybe they can try to turn this back around again. The arrow coming through once more, but it won't hit. It's split too far.
How can you dodge 3 arrows?
Just wrong,
I like the creep grabs here for Jerax here. He grabbed 2 of the small centaurs, because they give magic resistance auras, pretty heavy ones to creeps as well as against heroes. So the Zeus damage being done, it's reduced by like 10% right now because of the 2 centaurs.
They're going to try to be able to push here. Jump in, blink call. They're going to find the Zeus again, but a good swap from Z-Freak still. They find the Zeus nonetheless, and he's dead with no buyback. 4 dead. Moo now caught as well. The Death Ward, he's trying to stand and deliver. The Hand of God is there from Jerax. Moo's done. He's got buyback. Only 2 heroes up, though, and they will lose a second set of racks and probably Megas at this point.
Yeah, fighting against Megas when you're being split pushed this much is so hard, so Cole's going to try to hold things down, but it's going to be difficult.
No more Satanic. It's on cooldown for 8 seconds if they find another initiation, and they will. Blink Call comes out. Blade Mail is up. See you later. And that's probably it, I think. They're going to find a 4th. Melons might be the 5th.
Yeah,
I imagine that's going to be it. Wow.
And that is OG taking the victory.
That's
pretty convincing by the end.
They are repeat champions of Elimination Mode. 2 seasons in a row. OG looking strong. It was in 5 games against EG in Season 2. It's in 4 games against Complexity in Season number 3, Purge.
It's a really fun game to watch, though. Super back and forth. I think OG itemized really well this game. I'm sure they love to have the axe. He was pivotal in so many moments. And just having the blade mail and the blink call just pretty much prevents Gyrocopter from buying all of the items he really wants, because it just, if he scales too much into damage, he's just going to kill himself. And all the BKBs and things, like OG just itemized perfectly to deal with the problems that Cole presented. And once it got in the late game, they had the solutions and they kept getting the pick off.